Okay, so now let us start. Once you open the this particular tool, the first page will come, it will appear to you like this. Okay, so let us try to understand what are the different parts in this particular tool with this page, so that once you understand what is what, it is very easy to manage this. Okay, it's not any great thing or rocket science kind of thing, only certain small practice is required. Please go on mute, sir. Some voice disturbance is coming. Okay, if you have any doubts, please unmute and ask. Okay, fine. So the first thing what I want to tell you is this one, home page. Home page is appearing here. See, home page is appearing, right? So this one, this is called as site map. This is called as site map. Okay, this is the first thing which we need to discuss, site map. Okay, so under site map, what it shows is all the pages that we are going to design will appear here. Okay, first one is the home page. First one is the home page, and under home page by default we got three pages. By default, three pages we got. Understand? So page one, page two, page three. By default it is coming. But you can change this. You can change. You can keep whatever you want. Hello, you can keep whatever you want. Okay. For example, under home page, if I want to create one more page, okay, one more page, just right click on it. Okay, I want to add another page. So here right click on it and add is there. If you take add option, see so many other options are coming. Like you can add a sibling page after this page, or you can add a sibling page before this page, or a child page, or even folder also. What I'm doing, I'm adding a child page here. That means, okay, after this child page I'm taking. That means when I click on child page, okay, child page, see, one page got added. I can rename it. I can rename it. Okay. So I told already to you to
Some
yourself.
sound is there.
Sir, some
Okay.
disturbance is there.
That is what.
Hello?
See, 1 minute.
Everandi?
1 minute, sir.
ఎవరు?
Let me.
Dhanu sir, Dhanu is not muted.
The
సురేష్
Wait.
ఒక్క నిమిషం నేను కాల్లో ఉన్నాను.
Wait. Okay, fine. Okay, I muted it. Okay, fine. So I can rename that. I can give any name to that. Okay, page 4. Okay, page 4. Okay, anything. Okay, for example, see, if I don't want any page, I can delete also. Just right click on any page and where is that delete option? You can delete. You can delete. Okay, you can delete all the pages also. Delete. Okay, I can make the page the sorry, delete. Okay, even I can rename. I can rename the page. Suppose I want this another, suppose we I'm taking my name only. Okay, I can rename it. And if at all I want another page under this page, okay, I can add another page. See, just right click on that particular page and add and take another child page. See, I got another page under that. Like that, whatever the structure you want, you can create also here. Okay, based on the project requirement, you can do that. Okay, that is fine. This is about the site map. And the next one is here, this window. This is widgets window. Here the tool will provide you many different widgets. Okay, with these widgets you can create any of the page. You can create your own pages. You can design your own pages. See, what are these things? See, like images you can create, you can keep on the page. Headings, h1 h2 tags, labels you can create, paragraphs, rectangle, like that, many things. Okay, it will provide you all the things, text fields, buttons, radio buttons, checkbox, so many things. And even this one, trees, like what is that, menu bars. Okay, whenever you go to any site, that drop down boxes will come, right? Menu bars, tables, and everything, that also they will provide. So whatever you want, you can just drag and drop here, and then you can use it. For example, this is the main page. I want to tell you here. See, next thing is, this is the main page, whatever is appearing for us. This is the where we are going to design our page. Whatever you want, page you want, you can design it, sir. Okay, very simple. You can, if you want to keep a image here, okay, you come to the widgets, check where the image is there. Okay, one image is there, just drag and drop it. I kept it here. Okay, even you can resize it. You can resize it. Now I want to put one image into that. What is the image means? See, just right click on it, right click on that image. Okay, import image. Take import image, go into your folder somewhere, and then you take something like this. I took this image. Okay, and then say, okay, would you like to no. See, I got this image. See, I can put it somewhere, and then I can make my own page. Whatever I want, I can do this. Okay, got it? Like that, I kept one image. If you want to run and see how it is going to appear, suppose I kept it here. I want to see how it comes in the picture. Okay, so how to execute it? How to see it means go to publish. See here, file, edit, view, and everything is there. Right? Go to publish and just show preview. Click on preview or F5. If you click on F5 also, it will work. Okay, see how the page is appearing. Whatever you created, this image is appearing to us like this. Okay, simple, very simple one. Okay, like that. If you want to remove it, just delete it. Right click or anything is there, delete, or otherwise just keep delete. Okay, you can press delete also. You can select the widget and you can delete it. So this is the page where we are going to create our page. Now, below this particular page, there is one window here. See, there is one particular window here. Okay, this window is nothing but properties window. Properties window for entire this one, for the entire page. Okay, whatever you change, the properties you change here, that will affect on the entire page. Okay, so for example, I'll tell you, I want to keep the background. Now, as of now, the background of this page is white color, right? White color. I want to keep one page of one scenery. Okay, so now you see back image, import is there. Just I'm clicking on import. Okay, and I'm taking this page, suppose. Okay, down one image I'm taking and open. See, it came like this, right? So here it came. So but I want entire page. So there are some properties for this. See, you can play with these properties actually. See, repeat is there, somewhat last one. So that is none as of now. When you click on that, many things are there. You can select whatever you want. Suppose I'm taking stretch to cover. See what happens when I select that, entire page it came. Stretch to cover. Understand? Now background, it became background. Now if I run and show this, how it is going to look like if I run it. See, publish, preview or F5. See, I got entire page, sir. Right, as if a website page kind of thing. I got it in the browser. When I browse it, it's coming like this. Understand? Like that you can create any page, background or anything. Okay, suppose now I want to keep a label here. Okay, label here, something label or anything. If I want to keep a head tag, I mean H1, this one heading kind of thing. So I can drag and drop here, and I can put it here. Okay, when I keep like this, see, heading 1 came. If I want to change the name, this is my page. See, I created, renamed it. When I select that, see, so this is what I mean. Below this particular main page, whatever is there, these are the properties related to this page. Entire page you can set whatever you want. You can explore, the number of properties will be there. This is page style, page interactions, page notes, like that. Many things will be there. Many properties. It is your wish, it is your creativity, how you explore it. Whatever you want, you can do. Suppose if you want repeated image, just stretch to cover I took, right? Now I will take repeat horizontal. Okay, image repeat I'm taking, image repeat. See, same page, I got image repeat. If I execute it, everywhere it will appear. Okay, or like that, repeat kind of. Like that, whatever you want, you can play with these properties. Everything ready made. Repeat vertical. Okay, see, only vertically repeated. Okay, like that, whatever stretch to contain. Okay, again, like that, whatever you want, you can do it. Now, on the right hand side we have some properties, I mean these windows are appearing, right? Let us discuss about these things also. What are these things are is, these are the properties related to each widget. Each widget will appear. That means, suppose I took heading, right? So if I click that, if I click that widget, I mean this one, its properties will appear on the right side, on the right side. Okay, suppose if I take a label, something like a label, one more thing, I kept it here. So now if I click this label, okay, just I'm taking my name only. Okay, just if I want to see, by default it came like this, I want to increase the size. So when I select that widget on the page, its properties will appear on the right side. So I can play with that by changing the properties. I can change this in this label also. See how I'm going to change. So as of now, this size is 13, right? I want to make it to 20. Okay, 20, otherwise I will take more, 36. See, I made it 36. I want to make it I mean another color, okay, like I want to make it bold. See, when I click on bold, see that became bold. Okay, like that you can change. I want to change the color of it to some green color. See, text color has been changed. Like that you can play, or it is your creativity what you want to do. Okay, I want to italic. See, I got italic. I want a underline, like that. Whatever you want, you can do. Okay, not only this, any widget. I'm taking another widget like what is that? Another widget. Suppose button. I'll take a button. Okay, some submit button. I want to rename it submit button to log off. Double click on it. Something log off. I can rename. Even when I click on that, its properties will appear. I want the button to be in some other color. Okay, filled with some other color, right? So I will go to, I have to check that where that is there. Okay, and then I can change. Okay, so all its properties will be appearing here. We need to change accordingly. Suppose the text on the button I want to be uh, log off. Okay, I want to make it in another color, something. Okay, some red color. See, red color. Like that you can change. Only thing is, it is your creativity and you have to explore in this. That's it, nothing more than that. Okay, nothing more than that. And all the properties, these are the properties you got now, everyone,
Yes,
about
sir.
Yes,
the
sir.
page, widgets and everything. Only basics I told you. So suppose sometimes what happens is, by mistake what we do is, you remember sir, many people will get confusion. By mistake widget interactions is there, suppose by mistake, otherwise sitemap is there, you closed it. Okay, sitemap you closed it, and widgets also you closed it by mistake. Where, how will you get it again? How will you get it again? Many people, students will get confusion here. How will you get it again? Very easy. It is related to view. You need to keep it view, right? So go to view, toolbar, okay, toolbar, panes, and reset view. Everything is there, right? So go to panels, okay. See, sitemap is there, right? Okay, click on sitemap. You got the sitemap. Okay, go to view, panels, and then widgets. You check on it. Widgets we got. Like that. By mistake, if you close something, no worries. Go to view, and all the toolbars, everything will be there. You can reset it. Like that also you can say. This is about the basics. I mean, each and every widget I told you. Got it? Some idea?
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubts?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, next thing I want to tell you is, now I showed you one particular thing, right, earlier. One site and login and everything. Let us try to make the same site. Okay, let us try to make the same site whatever I told you, and let us try to execute that. And our site whatever we are going to make now should work in the same way. Okay, so that we can learn something. So what I will do is I will take a new project. I'm not saving it. Uh, okay, so I got the fresh one. Okay, like home page and everything. Now let me design how it is. So for that site, what is the background we got? We took a background, right? Same background I'm going to take. So for the entire page, import. Okay, there it is. This image I took. Okay, so open. So I want to stretch it to the entire page, right? Not only to one particular page. So I took something called a stretch to cover. See, I got this. So when I execute and see that, see preview, yeah, it is coming something like this. Okay, my home page. Got it? So now
Yes, sir.
what I have to do, sir, I have to create something called as login here and then sign in here, right? Those things I need to create label. So let us try to create those things also. Okay. So now I'm coming to tool. Now what I have to do, I have to keep something called as login and sign in. What are those login and sign in are nothing but labels. They are nothing but labels. So just in the widgets, I'm taking a label I want. Okay, so label I got, I want to rename it to login, login. Okay, login. I want to change the properties. I want to increase the font and everything. So I am clicking on that, coming on to the right side, and I am changing some of the properties of it. So what is that? Like I want to take some 20 size. Okay, and I want to make it bold. Okay, so login. I got like this. Okay, and then I want to take another label and keep it here. Okay, and I want to keep it here. Okay, fine. Okay, so now I want to make it like a sign in, right? Double click on it and then sign in as sign in. I'm taking like this, sign in. Let me change the properties also for that. Okay, as I'm taking 20 and bold. So something I got like this. Okay, now I kept these things and let me execute and show. Okay, how it came. Fine, we got login here and sign in. But when I click on login or something, nothing is going to happen because we have not done anything till now. Just we kept the names only there. Now let us try to do other things also. Okay. So now what should happen, sir? When I click on login, something should come here below saying that username, password, and submit button should come. When I click on sign in, something else has to happen in the same place. Something like it has to ask mail ID, phone number, and submit kind of thing. That means in this same area, dynamically it should change based on the selection, whatever I have to do, whatever I'm going to do, right? So how to achieve this particular functionality? I'll tell you that. This is a very somewhat complex thing. Try to understand because I want to tell you this widget. I don't want to keep small things and do. I want to tell you that is called this functionality is given by one particular widget that is dynamic panel. You write it, sir. If you know how to use the dynamic panel properly, you will get very good grip on this tool. Okay, very somewhat complex thing, dynamic panel. Okay, I'm using that. What is the power of this particular widget is dynamic panel. In the same place, without refreshing the page, you can change the values. Okay, you can change the values based on the actions what you do. That is that dynamic panel. So I am taking that dynamic panel, dragging and putting it here in this page, in this place. I want to do it. Okay, so I'm taking like this. I'm keeping it here, dynamic panel. So I'm giving the name DP, dynamic DP1, dynamic panel 1. I'm here in the right side, dynamic panel is there, right? Here I'm giving the name also so that in future I can recognize this, okay? Because it will disappear actually, it will disappear, but we are keeping it. So to recognize that, I'm giving this name also, okay, DP1. So now, fine. Okay, so now when I click on here, that is appearing, right? So what this will have is it will have different pages behind the scenes. So when I click on login, one state should appear. If I click on sign in, another state should appear. That is why we took the dynamic panel. So I am double clicking on that dynamic panel. Dynamic panel will have n number of states. By default, it is coming up with first state 1. Okay, so it is dp1 state 1. State 1. What I am doing is state 1, I am linking it to the login. Suppose if I double click on state 1 now, I need to design, right? I need to design. So I'm clicking on state 1. Now it is coming like this. Now what I have to do when I click on login, okay, what should happen, sir? It should give me username, password, and submit button should appear. So now username, again label, I took a label and kept it here. I'm making it username. Okay, next password, another label. I'm keeping it here. Just it is up to me, sir. It is up to me how I design my page. Okay, so it is my creativity. You can also create whatever you want, password according to the client requirement. Okay, username and then password I'm keeping here. Okay, I'm keeping here. Next, I want to take that username, password should appear, right? We should give it. So what is that? That is called a text box. Text field is there here in the widgets. Just drag and drop one text field. Okay, text field, and I'm keeping another text field for password. Okay, I'm keeping text field and username I gave, password. So for this text field, I'm giving the name username, just username text field. Okay, username text to recognize. Okay, this one I'm giving password text, password. Okay, password text. I'm just giving the names. Next, I want to put a submit button, right? Where is the button? Check it. Okay, something like HTML button is there. Just drag and drop this. Okay, drag and drop this. Okay, I kept the submit button. Okay, so now I want like this. What is this? State 1. This is called as state 1. Okay, so now in the state 1, now I created it. See what if you here, if you can see the name also under dynamic panel 1 state 1. Okay, a home page. So I'm closing it. Now again I came to the home page. See, now it is appearing like that. Okay, so now another state, see actually when I click on login this should appear, but when I click on sign in another thing should come, right? What is that? It should ask me something related to mail ID and then phone number and then submit, right? So even I don't want submit, I want to login and then change it to login. So state 1, double click, I want to change this name to login. Login I kept. Okay, I'm closing it. Now I'm going to practice. What I'm doing is I'm adding another state to it. Here plus symbol is there, right? I'm adding state 2. What I want to do is I want to use this state 2 for signing. Okay, so double click on the state 2. It is coming. Let me design again. I'm designing something like this. One label. Label is for what this time? Label is for mail ID. Mail ID. Okay, and then second one is phone number, and then again I want to take something like text fields. Mail ID they will give here, and then another one is phone number they will give here. Okay, here let me keep them somewhat high. Yeah, okay, and then I want to put a button again. Okay, submit button, HTML button. This time again submit button I'm keeping. Understand? Okay, I kept it like this. I designed the state 2 also, state 1 and state 2 I designed. Now let us try and see how it works. Okay, so publish and preview. I'm trying to see this. See, sir, now it came like this. Now it came like this. But when I click on login, nothing is happening. When I click on signing, nothing is happening. Because why nothing is happening? Even when I type something and login, nothing is happening because we kept that labels and everything, but we have not linked them. We have not linked them. Did I tell them? Did I tell it like when I click on login, this page should come. When I click on sign in, another thing should come. I have not told, right? So now I will link it. Now I will link it, then it will come. See, so when what should happen, sir? When I click on login, then this should come, right? So I'm selecting login, and on the right side, its properties are coming. See, all its properties are coming. So I am taking on click event, on click. That means when I click on login, what should happen? I'm going to tell it. So on click, double click on the on click. On click. What should happen? When I click on login, on login, what should appear, sir? Dynamic panel. Dynamic panel state 1 should appear, right? So see here on the left side, if you see all the things available thing will be appear. So dynamic panel, set dynamic panel I am taking. Under set when I click on set dynamic panel, all the dynamic panels we created will appear. What is the first thing we created? DP1. Okay, I gave the name dynamic panel 1, right? I am selecting it. And when I select that, all its states will appear. State 1, state 2 also appearing. Okay, which state I should take it? State 1. State 1 I selected. State 1 I selected and I said okay. Now, when I linked like that, see some change also there. One number came. That means one link came here. Okay. Similarly, what should happen, sir? When I click on sign in, another state 2 should appear, right? So when I will select sign in, and in its properties, double click on click, same thing, going to dynamic panel, and the DP1 I select DP1, but this time what should come? State 2. State 2. I select state 2 and say okay. I select state 2 and say just I linked it. Just I linked it. Let us see how whether it is working or not. Publish, preview. Okay, preview. So now by default is coming like this. Sign in. Okay, login by default is coming. When I click on sign in, see something is happening, right?
Yes.
When I click on login again, username password is coming. When I click on sign in, this is coming. When I click on login again, username password. When I click on sign in, mail ID, phone number are coming. Able to understand?
Yes.
Where we have dynamic, I mean, we have linked them now. Now it is working like this. Okay, now it is working like this. But one thing I want to tell you, see, let me close it. Let me run it again. Publish, preview. I'm running it again. So when it runs again, by default, first time it is coming, right?
Yes.
By default, I don't want to see this also. First, only login and sign in should appear. Only login and sign in should appear. Okay, I don't want to see this also. When I click on login, then only it should come. So for that, there is one property. Okay, that is a dynamic. See what happens is, I'll show you that. I'm closing it. Now, this dynamic panel is there, right? By default, its property will be set to visible. Okay, by default, it will be visible, but I will make it disable. See, just right click on the dynamic panel and something called a set hidden is there. Just select that, set hidden. That means by default, when you log, it will not appear to you. Okay, it will not appear to you. It will never appear to us. Okay, when it will appear means we have to set enable. I mean visible enable. We have to make it visible. Then only it will appear. Now when it should appear to us, when I click on login, when I click on login, click on this set DP state. Okay, now see, I will make it visible. See how it will be. Okay, fine. Let me run and show you now what happens. Okay, you will get idea. Publish. See, I said so nothing is appearing, right? So now what, according to us, what should happen, sir? When I click on login, it should appear, right?
Yes.
It is not appearing. See, it is not appearing. When I click on sign in, also it is not appearing. There is a problem. There is a problem. How to solve it? I'll show you that. I'll show you that. Okay, what is the problem? Also, I will explain you. See, I kept this dynamic panel set hidden. So it became permanently hidden, sir. It became permanently hidden. But what I should do actually, when I click on login, it should visible. It should visible, right? Okay, when I click on sign in, that particular thing should be visible. Then only that should be. So how I am going to set it now? See, sir. When I just now I linked it with login, right? Login on click case one set DP1 state. Double click on it. I did it right. I have to do one small change here. See, I set state one, but see here there is one property. Show panel if hidden. There is one panel. So already I made permanently hidden, but when I click on this, I am selecting this show panel hidden. If hidden, that means even if it is if it is hidden, you make it visible. I am saying like that. I'm saying like that. So now let me run and show you. Let me run and show you how it will be. Publish. Okay. Publish F5. See, nothing is happening, but when I click on login, see that came. But when I click on sign in, it's coming. Mail ID. Okay.
No.
Huh?
Yes,
No,
sir.
it,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
actually it's coming, right?
Yes, sir.
So actually we should change one more thing also. Okay, one more thing also by default. See, I will tell you what is that. Even for sign in also we need to change that. Okay, so for sign in also set panel state. If it is hidden, make it visible. First time it will not come. Okay, got it. So now now it will come. See, now I will run and show that. See, when you sign in, it is coming, login also coming. Okay, if you don't enable the sign in one, what happens is first time directly if you take the sign in, it will not appear. That's what. Okay, so now we are getting that whatever we want, we are getting. Okay, everyone understood? Now,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
when
sir.
I click on, see, now when I click on login and phone number, I mean, sorry, I'm taking this one, login. Okay, username, if I give something admin and the password is 12345 and login, is it going?
No,
It's
sir.
not going anywhere. Why,
No,
sir? I have
no, sir.
not yet linked it. I have not let the logged in thing. Okay, so it is not logging in. So now what I have to do, I will put that also. So where it is under dynamic panel, under state one, right? Now I will write the code for, I mean, I will design this. See, what happens is when I write something here, username and I mean admin and the password as 12345, and when I click on login, it should go to another page, right? It should go to another logged in page. So what I will do is that another page I will think like page one. Okay, I will rename it to login page. I will rename it to login page, and let me design the login page first. Okay, I'm double click on login page now, and I'm designing. How I'm designing is I'm taking a rectangle for our easy understanding. I'm taking a rectangle here. Okay, and then let me fill it with yeah, here filler is there. Filler, I'm filling it with something green. Let me make it green. Okay, green, and I am writing just for to recognize this is your login page. Okay, this is your login page. Okay, let me increase the font size also. That is this. Okay, this is your login page, and after doing some work in the login page, I want to log off, right? So I will keep a button also here, HTML button, and I want to log off. I will keep it as a log off. Okay, now when I click on log off, it should go back to home. Where? Home page. Home page, right? So I'm selecting log off here, and on click event, double click. What should happen, sir? It should go to page, right? So open link. See, many things are there. What you want, you select it. I want to go to the home page. So home page will be there in the links. Open link here. You page home page. You select home page and say okay. Okay, see, when I select that, it came. So I designed the login page. Let me go to the home page again, and now when I in the dynamic panel state 1, when I give username, password, and when I click on login, where it should go? It should go to the login page, right? A login page, right? So I'm taking like, yeah, what I will do is, but one thing here, that is I have to give username as admin and password as 12345. Then when I log in, click on login, then only it should go. Otherwise it should not go, right?
Yes, sir.
Without giving that, it should not go, right? So I will write, sir, now when I click on login, see on click, see how I'm writing on click. This time, not only just moving to the page, I need to check some conditions. It has to check some conditions also, right? And then if condition okay, then only it should move to the login page. Otherwise it should not. So what it says is, see, see here in this window, widgets window, add condition is there. I'm clicking on add condition. You can keep conditions also, then only it will move. Okay, so what it says is first condition. Here you can type any conditions, you can select conditions. So what is that? Username should be text field, username should be admin, right? So see, that's why I gave name username text field. Text field equals value, what it should be, sir? Admin. I'm giving admin. And another condition is password should be, password text should be something like 1 2 3 4 5. See, when I am adding that here, you will get that queries also. See, if text on the username text equals admin and text on the password equals 1 2 3 4 5, then only what it should do? Open the link. I am saying login page. Okay. Now I clicked on it. See now how it works. Let me run it again. See now. Login. Okay, login. When I click on login, it is appearing. When I click something like something I gave login. Is it going, sir?
No.
It's not going.
No.
But this time, that means it is checking condition. It is checking condition. See, admin. I'm taking admin and password 1 2 3 4 5 I gave. Okay, and see, it went there. That means with this, you can show the client also. You can show the client that, sorry, you are able to check the condition. Okay. Now, if I click on log off, you go into front page. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. And I click
Yes,
on
sir.
login. If I don't give anything also, it will not go. That means it is clearly checking. It is check is happening, admin and password, then only it will happen. Okay, now let us do it for the sign in also. Let us do it for the sign in also. Okay, so let us do it for sign in. What it should happen? I'm taking another page, not here in the tool. Okay, let me take second page and rename it to login page. Next it is signed in page. Sign in page. I just am naming it. Okay, let me design that page also. Sign in page, what should happen? See, I'm taking a rectangle again. I'll keep it here. Okay, and this time I will make it yellow so that it will be visible easy for us. And thank you. We will send the credentials to your mail ID. I'm taking just like this. Okay, and just like this I'm taking. Let me make it this also like 36 and bold. Okay, mail ID. Okay, and then I'm saying OK button so that it will go to the page, main page. Okay, I'm taking OK. Just I'm linking it back to main page. Okay, main page. So main page means open link, home I am selecting. Okay, Now I got it. Now I made the page ready. Okay, now I'm going to home page once again, and under dynamic panel, what I have to change, sir? Now state 2, I need to do it, right? State 2. Okay, let me give the names to it. Okay, so that I can recognize mail ID text, mail ID text, and then this is phone number text. Okay, phone number text I'm giving. Okay, now when I click on submit, see my condition is this time these should not be empty, these should not be empty, something we have to give, then only when you click on submit that page, it should go to the sign in page, otherwise it should not go. So now how I am going to create it, I'm clicking submit. Okay, and on click event I'm taking, this time I'm adding a condition, something like this. See, text on the mail ID field not equals, does not equal. See, many types are there, sir, here. Based on your thing, whatever you want, you can select. Last time I took equals, but this time does not equal empty plus text on the phone number text does not equals. I'm taking does not equals. See here, query is coming. If the text on the mail ID is not equal to empty and phone number is not equal to empty, then only it will go to the next page, sir. So then what should happen? Then the condition happens. Then open the link sign in page. Okay, selected it now. Okay, now let me run and show it. Let me run preview F5. Yeah. So now see, nothing is like as per the client first one I showed you, login, sign in. When I click on sign in will come, login means login will come. Now login I already we tested. Now suppose mail ID, submit. It is not going. It is not going. If I give something here and something here, then when I submit, it's going. Okay, say okay, again coming back to this time, even if I give here something and if I don't give here anything and submit, see, it is not going. The condition is written like that, mail ID and this should not be empty. Okay, so like that, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
like this you can create, it is your creativity how you want to create it. This tool can help you. Actually this is very powerful tool, sir, very powerful tool. Designers will use this, not BS. Okay, but still we are using for, we are learning for our prototyping purpose. It is nothing, prototype is nothing for this tool, to be frank. They will design. Okay, so like this you can create the project. Okay, whatever the client is asking, and within 1 hour or 2 hours you can design it and then you can show it to him. You can show it to him, sir, it is going to work like this, it is the okay or not, and then he will tell you some modifications according to you'll do it and you do it, you show them. Fine. So that is what. So now other things, how you are going to show it to the client. Suppose you generated this, now publish. Here if you go to publish, so many other options are there. Let us try to understand. See, I told you this is a very powerful tool, and it will generate it is a designer's tool, right? To be frank, it will generate all HTML code directly. Okay, directly designers will use this option, generate HTML files. They will create like this and they will generate the HTML files. Once they generate HTML, by editing the HTML file itself, they can do some modifications, they need not come here. Okay, so if you click on generate HTML files, it will ask you some name, a place where you want to store it. Actually morning whatever I did, I stored it, sir. I stored it in this here tools. See, Axure. See, example one I took, right? Example one HTML files. Okay, I kept it here. See, sir, it will create all the code directly. Everything whatever you did there in the project, it will create like this. Okay, it will get it. So now what you can do, you can zip this file folder and you can send it to the client, and you can tell them that sir, you unzip it and click on start. They need, see, to see that client need not have the software and everything. Client doesn't require, just simply he can open this folder whatever you sent, and if he clicks on start button, just start button, it will come like this. Okay, then when he will click on this, it will appear like this. He can see everything. Okay, like this, he can submit, he can view that. Okay, he need not have software also. Okay, that much facility is there. And one more thing, if you want any change, designers, I told you, right, these are all HTML files. You can open in HTML and then you can do some modifications also, if at all anything you want. And another facility also this tool gives, I'll tell you. See, this one close. Okay, another one is, if you go to publish, there is something called as generate word document. Generate word document. Documentation also it will do, sir. You need not, suppose you want to give a document regarding how I am going to give this. Okay, so you can, I created, I saved that document also. I'll show you. See, in this example one, see, I created, when you click on document, see, here itself I'll show you. uh, Generate document, if you ask, it will ask you some path, what is the name you want, and if you say generate, if you click on here generate, it will create the document for you. You need not do anything. I created the document in the morning. See, this one, I'm opening the document. See how it looks. It has created, I have not created this, it has only created the documentation, type of the documentation, subtitle, these things you can you can fill it. Okay, see how it created pages. Okay, page tree is home, login and sign in are there. Okay, and then see, it only created, took the screenshots and everything. User interface will be like this. Okay, sign in, and what are this case 1, case 2. Okay, like that, whatever we created inside also, it has created. I have not done this. DP1 state 1 username password will appear, come like this. Okay, this is the URL link. That link, it is create, whatever the link we created, that also it has written. Okay, and then mail ID number, phone number. Okay, and then it created that link, whatever we created, it had described everything, what will happen. And then even when you give passwords and anything wrong also, I created in that example. Okay, so username password incorrect, mail ID incorrect. Okay, and then logged in page, how it appears, and then log sign in page, how it appears, everything it created, sir, within seconds. Okay, it will give you, you can create a generate, you can generate a document like this and you can send it to the clients. You can give it. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, like this is a very useful tool. You can do it. Okay, and if at all you are saving it, I told you HTML thing. Okay, I mean HTML like that you can save, and then generate a folder, and if at all you want to save this file. Okay, file, save. If you save it, by default it will save like this. It will save like this. It will be rs property dot rs rp dot rp. It will save like this. Suppose tomorrow you want to, you saved it today, tomorrow you want to edit, I mean open it, just double click on it, this file folder will come in this, I mean this tool will open like this, and you can do some modifications also you want, if you want. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Like this,
Yes, sir.
you can do this, you can use this tool. And how to practice this, I'll tell you. You may feel very somewhat complex or something, but with practice, very easy. I'll tell you how to practice also after installing it. Okay, it is your creativity, it is there in your hands how you do it. Very simple, sir. Go to any site, something like microsoft.com. I'm taking like this. Okay, microsoft.com. I got this page, right? So you take this as it is. I want to create as it is the page I want to create in Axure. That is your aim. So see, you see from here this page, so Microsoft is there, right? So you do one thing, just right click on it, download all the images. Okay, whenever there is an image, just download all that images and everything. Okay, see, these things also you just download all these things, put it in a folder. Okay, and then go to here, go to this one. Okay, take a new page, I mean take a new project, and here you try to import all those things, put the links and everything you do, sir. See, many things are there. If you see here, how many are there? You do experimenting with everything, you can do many things. See, for example, I'll tell you, here one more page is there, I'll show you. See, this tree is there, table is there, classic menu, classic horizontal menu, vertical menu is also there. See, I'll show you classic vertical menu, how it works. I took the classic vertical menu. Okay, so now otherwise horizontal I'll show better. You'll get easy. Not this. Horizontal. This one will be easy. Okay, so now file, edit, view like this. I want one more thing. Okay, you just do experiment. So I want to enter, see, is there anything like a add menu before item? Yeah, add menu item after. See, one more one I got. I'll name it in this. See, you need not be file only. You can change it to some XYZ. Got it? Okay.
Yes.
And under this sub menu, you can add. Just right click on it. Okay. Add menu. After, see, edit menu. Yeah. Add sub menu. See, I got sub menu. When I click on it, sub menu. And under this, if you want another thing, add sub menu. See, I got this one. Suppose under this, I want one more sub menu. Sub menu. Like this. So when you click on here, only one will appear. When you click on here, another one. When you click on here, another one. See, I'll run and show it. See how it is going to be. Video. See, page 3. I run it, right? See how it is happening. Is it coming or not?
Yes.
Automatic.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so like that, when you click on something here, if you put a link here, if you click on that, that will go to that page. So it is your creativity how you do it. That's it. So like this, Microsoft, or you take another site. Okay, whatever is there, you try to create that site, whatever is appearing to you here. Okay, just try to mimic the same thing. Try to mimic the same thing, whatever is buttons is appearing, links are appearing. Okay, just if you try some 2-3 pages like that. Otherwise, anything like irctc.com is there. Okay, see, I got this. Okay, I got this. So let us try to, you download these symbols only, just you try to put this image and everything, and then you try to create one page. More than enough, sir. If you practice 2-3 sites like this, okay, 2-3 pages only, don't go in depth. Okay, when you click on login, okay, login page, employee login, okay, so if this page should come. Understand? If you give
Yes,
something here, okay, like that, you try to practice. If you do it for 2-3 sites, done, sir. Okay, you will get full grip on the subject. That will be more than enough.
Definitely.
Yes.
Understand? So
Yes, sir.
only thing is your
Okay, sir.
efforts, some practice is more than enough. Some practice is more than enough. Nothing great, nothing more than that. Okay, you try to do that. I showed you this. Okay, anyway, I will upload this particular thing also into YouTube. Okay, video. I tried to, what we say, record it. Okay, I try to record it, so I will upload this into YouTube. Whenever you want, you can see this also. Okay, installation or anything required, I'll let you know. Okay, fine.
Okay, sir.
For installation also, I'll try to upload one more video. You can using that. It is very easy to install also. You can use that. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, fine, sir. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir. Okay.
try to remember, same video I will upload it into the YouTube. You can watch there also. If you have any doubts, you ask me. Okay, fine. So we'll log off for the day.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, Vibhuti madam, fine.
Yes, it's fine.
Fine. So we'll not have class today from 9:30 to 11. Okay, tomorrow we'll see.
Yep.
Fine, madam. Okay, bye.
Okay.
Take care, everyone.
Good night.
Bye. Take care. Bye.
Good night, sir.
Good night, everyone.
Good day, sir.
Bye. Good night. Bye. Take care.